Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. So I thought today I would show you all like a very low calorie, high protein vanilla ice cream. It's almost like a caramel sundae that you get from McDonald's. You can alternate it, so if you want a chocolate or strawberry one, but I've kind of improved the recipe a little bit and I want to show you all how I do it. And it's extremely cheap and affordable. So if you can, leave this video a like and subscribe. Especially with all the university work that I've got going on, it does take a lot of time to edit and film these videos, and I got to pick a time where the house is quiet to film it as well. So I would really appreciate it. So yeah, let's get into it. So the first thing you're really going to need is whey protein. It's not going to work without it. So I like this one from Giant Sports, vanilla ice cream, and I got it really cheap off Amazon. So this one works pretty good, and depending on what flavor, you can alternate the recipe. So I like vanilla ice cream for this recipe. Next up is vanilla extract, and again, I'm going for this vanilla flavor, so here's what I'm gonna go for. Next is some stevia, and this is optional, but it does add a lot of flavor. Xanthan gum, and ground cinnamon, and this is optional as well. And this is the most important part of the recipe, is your frozen fruit of choice. So I'm going to go for frozen bananas. I sliced up, I just broke it in half, pretty much one banana that was like pretty big. So I put that in the freezer, and I've got a bunch of ice over here. And another thing that I strongly recommend that you have is some Natvia no added sugar caramel sauce. It's extremely low calorie. It's like 5 calories almost for like one serving. I use about 2-3, so about 15 calories. Or you can go for Walden Farms if you're from America. But yeah, let's get. Okay, so first thing that I like to do is add the water. So I will add about, I'll say 1 cup of cold water. You can also add a little bit more. I may actually add a little bit more. Next up is the bananas. So I'm gonna add the 2 pieces that I've got. And for the ice, I don't really measure, but the more you use, the thicker it will be. And ice obviously is 0 calories because it's water, so it's exactly how you like the consistency. But I'll add about like 2 to 3 handfuls, I'll say. So that should be enough. Next is the whey protein. So add about 1 big scoop and then just a little tiny one. So about 1.5 scoops, I'll say. And it depends on exactly how much protein you have in a day. Next, I'll add some cinnamon. And then I don't really measure the vanilla extract, but I'll show you how much I usually add. Just a little tiny bit, like that. That was even a little bit too much. And then about 1 teaspoon of the stevia. Okay, and finally, you add 1 teaspoon of Xanthan gum, and you can use Guar Gum as well, which is a bit cheaper, but without this it won't work. So yeah, about 1 teaspoon, a little bit more. All right, and lastly, I add like a pinch of salt as well, because it does add a little bit to the sweetness. All right, and now we just blend it. So as you can see already, it's only been a minute and it's really like, the volume's already gone up a lot. So it's gonna keep blending. So this is like a crazy amount of volume for the amount of food you get. So I'm just going to plate it up and I'll show you what that looks like. So I'm going to show you something. Literally, there's still half of this left in here, and this massive bowl has filled up to the top, and there's still another remaining half in there. And you won't find anything like that in any ice cream at the grocery store. Like Halo Top, for example, like this big, like a pint, and that's 400 calories almost. Whereas this is almost literally about 200 calories, and look at the amount of volume you get. And I'll show you exactly how I plate it up. So as you can see, this is massive. So next I'm just going to add the caramel Natvia to it. And as you can see, that's a crazy, whoa, let's see about that, but so if you can, leave it a like, subscribe, and follow my social media. I'm not too active, as in like I don't have a public page or anything, but tag me in it if you make it and let me know how you like it. So thank you for watching.